Hello, and welcome to Food Fridays. And I saw a crew of people here, and I'm so excited. Yay! Okay, I see a whole crew. Thank you so much for the squirrel raid, Miss Granny D, wherever you are. I know you're probably passing out from your live stream. Those are very, very lively and fun. But anyway, all right now, let me go back here. Let me get to the live chat because, of course, it defaults to the top chat. But anyway, let's say hello to all the peeps. And let me start from the beginning. So we have Shatika Woods. Hello. Good to see you. I'm doing the Isaac. Peace and blessings in crochet. I love it. And we've got some, what is that? Looks like eggs in a skillet. 2 eggs in a skillet, 1 knife, and a smiley face. Thank you. And tomorrow you're going to make vegetable omelet. All right, I'll be waiting with bells and whistles. And we've got a squirrel raid. Woohoo! Now, let's see something. I'm going to try. We got that Darla girl. Hey, Darla, nice to see you. Nana Michelle, hello, hello. And Miss Zoila Rivera, the mod extraordinaire to a lot of channels. Thank you so much. And she's saying hi to all the people. Thank you. Let's see who we have here. We have Nana Michelle. Yep, I said hi to her. And you love this part? I know, it is fun. And hey, the crazy poppy lady. Good to see you. Hello, everybody in the chat. OMG, Kelly, you're making me hungry. It's breakfast time. Oh, I will catch the replay. Okay, girl. I see you. Oh, it is that time of day, isn't it? And we got Katrina. Hey. Hey, sis. I bring it every day and all in the chat. I will be here listening and getting the little one ready. Aw. Yeah, I heard you're having stir fry. I think I like yours better. And no, this is actually going to be good. It's going to be good. We have Miss Laura, Laura's Walk Ministries. We have Mr. Moises. Thank you. And everyone's saying hi. And we have Jamia. Hey. So here's the situation. I found this recipe a few days back, and this is really easy. So let's all do it. Like I said, I just want to make sure that I encourage everybody to give it a shot because healthy food is not hard. It just takes a little bit of planning and it's easy. So anyway, this is my little, what is this thing? Cast iron skillet. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this orange marmalade chicken. It's a mouthful. And we're going to have some Brussels sprouts. And I'm going to roast them in the oven while the chicken is roasting. So this is why you kind of hit two. Anyway, you do 2 things at one time. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Multitasking, brains dying. It's been like a crazy week. But anyway. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Darcia White, welcome. Ivy B's here. Hey, good to see you. She's saying hi to everybody. So this is what we're doing. And congratulations. I think I heard that was Maureen who got the monetization. Very exciting. So I hope I know they're going to have fun. So anyway, you're on Facebook as well, Laura. I love Laura. She helps me. Both sides, yes. And yes. And TGIF. Thank you, Shatika. Yep. And we've got, see, Miss Lydia. She's saying hey to everybody. Bam. She's saying hi to everybody. Well, anyway, thank you so much for coming. I know this has been, I'm trying not to be repetitive. And I'm hoping that I can sort of keep us all psyched up. Oh, we just lost our, there it is. It's back. So anyway, does anybody know what marmalade is? And what it's related to? Let's ask that question. Yes. So I found some marmalade at one of the stores, and there's Darcia. Hello. 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 Y'all eating healthy is awesome. Oh, thank you. Well, it's funny. I've had kind of it's been a positive reaction, but I think a lot of people are still seduced by fast food. And I understand it. Believe me, we are reformed fast food people. It was hard, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want to tell them your story? Like, what's your favorite?
Well, I was McDonald's.
Yeah.
And after a while, you just kind of eat the same stuff. And then as you get on, it's like,
yep.
I got sick after a while. And it wasn't fun.
Yes. Yes.
And then that's when we started to do the farmers market more. And
mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, we should eat as you get on in age.
We are young people. I don't know what you're talking about.
As our as we like to think we're young people, our body,
Mm,
tells us otherwise.
yes.
And then at that point, you decide like you just want to just like whatever. And plus you're spending goo gobs of money, and going
Well,
to McDonald's is not as cheap as it used to be. That's the other thing too.
yes.
So
Yes.
going out and eating once in a blue moon will do it, and then it's kind of like, ooh, I don't feel that good. So you're back to like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home and make my own
Yeah.
stuff, and you feel better about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the other thing too. Is it's easier to eat home. You're not worrying about who's cooking your food, and plus we've seen too many bad examples of what's going on in those kitchens or those prep
Yes.
areas. So
Yes.
yeah,
Now we'll expound on that. I want you to hold that thought for a minute. But I want you to I want to expound on that. So anyway, so let me just go over the basic ingredients of the marmalade chicken. So it's any chicken you want to use, obviously. Um, the first recipe that I saw, because I usually what I do is I look online, I look in cookbooks, and I say, who has this recipe and how do they make it? Now, I found this recipe. So anyway, for the last year or so, we've been cooking out of the Dollar Tree cookbooks, and I can't believe how good they are. Oh my goodness, they're awesome. Like all of them. And there's a whole line that they have in there. And they were $1 originally, like when I started buying these, and they went up to $1.25, which is still good for a cookbook. Now it's not hardback. It's paperback, but the recipes are amazing, and some of them actually crisscross. So for example, there's a Mediterranean, which is my new favorite, and I'm going to talk about it, I think, more so next week. But the Mediterranean diet, just in a nutshell, has been shown to be fairly healthy. And most of the people from the Mediterranean, so if you think about people from Greece and even like Spain and Portugal, some of those people live into their hundreds, and they pretty much eat veggies. It's all veggies. It's mostly spinach, veggies, lemon, and fish, and that's pretty much the whole diet. And there's so many things that you can add within all of those things. So if you like Greek food, like I discovered I like Greek food, and that's definitely my new favorite. And then what else? A little bit of, yeah, actually it is Greek food. That's the one from the Mediterranean that I'm digging and that I'm the most familiar. So if you like hummus, although they do eat hummus, but it's not necessarily from Greece. But you always hear baba ganoush, which is a eggplant. They eat eggplant, and they put it in the oven. It doesn't look great, but it's actually really good for you. And it's sort of like a dip. And so anyway, so there's things like that. So long story short, lemon is really, really good for you. It's a good detoxer. Uh, you know, they use cilantro, which is a good detoxer as well. And I don't know, and cilantro is one of those things, either you love it or you hate it. But hopefully, try a little bit. You don't have to add a lot, but they do. Oh my gosh, there's another Mediterranean thing that I like. They do stuffed grape leaves. Now, I'm not a fan of that. They just basically do rice and meat and lamb. They eat a lot of lamb. So those are the kind of the things that if you can sort of get yourself on this diet, I feel like we all might, do really well. So anyway, long story short, so Mediterranean, this marmalade chicken basically uses marmalade and then whatever seasoning you like, and it's usually garlic and onion, and then salt and pepper, and that's basically what I used in this recipe. So we'll see how this comes out. And so what I did was I tried to speed up the process, and I seared the chicken in a little bit of olive oil. And actually, that's the other thing with the Mediterranean diet. They use a lot of olive oil in everything, salads and things like that. So olive oil is one of the more natural oils, and that's the problem with fast food. I just want to get back to the fast food. Fast food uses a lot of the vegetable oils with the corn and soy and things like that. And that's not the most heart healthy for you. So olive oil and grapeseed oil, there are a few things are much better for your body than vegetable oil that we get in the States a lot. So anyway, look it up, do your research, and check it out. But I'm just going to show you because chicken takes so long to cook. So I'm going to show you just my little searing process. It's just a little video clip, and then we'll get to go, and I'll keep reading the chat. So I stopped. Let's see. I saw Arnie pop in, Layla and Maya, and much more. I don't know if I missed everything.
Gabriel.
Okay, and just let me know if I missed anybody there.
Yeah, Joshua Gabriel, Ray of Sunshine.
Hi, Ray of Sunshine. Good to see you. So I'm going to make myself big real quick.
Lydia's in, official Jamia.
Oh, Jamia. We saw Jamia. So anyway, I'll show you my little clip, and let me hide this comment, and then I'll put this in here. Okay, so anyway, so this is not the best way to do this. I'd rather share this, but I'm afraid I have too many resources going on my computer because I just have a Chromebook. But anyway, all right. So anyway, I'm going to play this. I should probably turn the volume, but oh, actually the volume is down. All right. So here it is. So let's see. So anyway, so here's the chicken. So what I did was I'm searing the chicken, and I've got it in the pan, and I'm just trying to see if that's going. Is that going? It is not going. No, it is not. Hold on, I gotta hit play. See, sometimes I fat finger. Oh, there we go. So what I did was I just salted and peppered the chicken. I washed it first, threw it in my pan, and then what I'm doing is just putting so you see salt and pepper there. And I seasoned both sides. You're going to see me flip it there. And let me see if I can get in there better. There we go. So then, so I also added the onion powder. It's going to be some garlic powder. And then I added a little turmeric just at the end for a little bit of color. Okay. And so then after this, like I said, I did both sides and put it in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sear it. And I'll show you kind of the searing process. So I'm just turning it over there. And it's always good to use gloves with poultry. Does anybody know why? And maybe not Moses, but can you see if anybody knows in the chat?
Oh, that dog, I can't have anything that comes from a mammal because I'm allergic.
Yes. Now, did you get bitten by like a tick? Because I know people who have, like, usually they get that, what's that called? Lyme's disease. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they usually get some kind of thing where, so there's the turmeric there. So a lot of times they can't eat beef. That's the one allergy that I've heard. But is your allergy, it might be a little bit different. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so there's that. So I'm just seasoning it and turning it over.
She's eating a lot of chicken and turkey lately.
Yeah, chicken and turkey. And they say that it's a little bit better for you, but I think you can I think with anything, there has to be a little bit of moderation.
I think Ray of Sunshine got it salmonella.
Oh, salmonella, yes.
If she thinks it's salmonella, yeah.
Yeah, so chickens do have salmonella. And I don't know if any of you have raised chickens. We raised chickens for a little while. And I did get salmonella from my chickens. And it was just sort of by accident. So what happens to it's really like it's an intestinal thing, and it really gets you bad. Like, and maybe after dinner I will explain that. If you're curious or behind the scenes, you can email me and ask me what happened, but I'll tell you it wasn't good.
So we got Samoan watch.
Oh, Samoan Watchman's here. Yay.
Hola amigos, and that's a big phone you got there.
Yes, it is. It's not a phone.
And Darla Girl said, yeah, she was bitten by a tick and has
alpha-gal
syndrome.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Yeah, you got to tell us if you don't mind sharing us. Yeah, because I'm sort of I should have probably gone into the medical field, but it didn't happen for me. But I was thinking like something like that would be that's kind of interesting. So anyway, let me just go to the next part here. I'm missing. Okay, so here's the searing. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to just show you the searing. So what I did after I seasoned the meat and did all that, I put it in the oven. Well, I seared it on top of the stove. So I put a little bit of olive oil down and seared it on all the sides. And what this does is it seals in the juices really quick, but it also sort of speeds up the cooking process because chicken does take a while to cook. You have to, I think it's 165. That's the temperature Fahrenheit that you're supposed to get the chicken up to. And yeah, it looks like I sent myself the same video 3 times. Anyway, here it is. So I'm searing it here, and you see it gets brown right at the very, very end. And all I did was just keep turning it. So I put a little bit of olive oil in there. You can use grapeseed oil is actually better because it has a higher smoke point. It's around 500, so it doesn't smoke like olive oil can burn. So grapeseed oil or avocado oil is better. But that's the whole process. You just want to make sure that you get the chicken nice and brown. Now the other thing that you can do in this process is when it's finished, you can actually put it under the broiler and turn it over. Now I like to broil on low. Well, it depends. So here's the thing: if you broil, I don't know if you guys are broilers. You got to be really careful. You have to be like right there with it. But I would broil on low and then just turn it and just keep turning it until the skin is done. Because that's the whole thing. Whenever you're using like wings don't have a lot of meat on them, so they cook a lot faster. But if you're doing like a chicken leg or a chicken thigh, they're much bigger, so they take longer to cook. So I would just suggest if you're if you want to be wise about it, just make sure that you have enough. You want the chicken adequately cooked. Okay. All right. So we avoid the salmonella. Yeah. So anyway, there's that. Let me go back up here. I'm looking. Yeah, it's crazy cold. Oh, you've been hanging out with the dogs. Nice. You have a head of cabbage. Okay, so Shatika, nice. Cabbage soup. Now, see, I've never done that. And Darla likes that. She said yummy. Okay. And then let's see. What else? Mediterranean foods. Okay, Ray Ascension loves something about the oils. Yes. Yep. Flavorful too. Yep. I got you. Let's see. Lydia's dropping her link. And you need to try more Greek food. Yeah. There's two things I like. It's baba ganoush and oh my gosh, souvlaki. That's one. The stuffed grape leaves. I forget the name of it. There's a name for it, but they do a lot with eggplant too. And then the Greek salad, which is basically cucumbers, peppers, tomato, and then the dressing, and then feta cheese if you like that. So that's really good. And you say, but lots of empty calories, flavorful. Oh yeah, that can be. So we got Joshua. Oh, the gyro. Yes. How could I forget that? Yeah, the gyro or the gyro. Yeah, it's a lamb, and we just lost our video. Here we go. We're back in. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Garlic and onion makes everything. Yes. House smells so good. Yes, I love it. Yes. So anyway, yes. Okay. So anyway, hit the thumbs up. Thank you and share. Oh, thank you, Joshua. I need a good hype person as well, a hype man. And you use marinated chicken and put in the fridge for at least an hour. That's a very good idea. That's an awesome idea. Yes, salmonella. But yep, that was it. Okay. And let me stop just for a minute, everyone. And I saw the bite. Ooh, that's terrible. And you like my phone? We have Not Crazy by Crazy Lady. Nice. Good to see you. Let's see. We're Aaron's Ray. Okay. Mrs. Hi. How are you? Very good. Good to see you. Oh, I'm breaking up. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a phone. No, it is not. It's a tablet. Thank you. Moses got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chicken sounds good. So anyway, so here's marmalade. So marmalade is basically preserves. And if you know what preserves are, so it's sort of like jelly, jam, preserves, and marmalade are kind of all sort of related. So it's basically, the jelly. So I went to two different stores, and I'm going to make myself big again. I'm going to show you this. You're resetting your garden. That's good. See, it's too cold here. We can't do it. We can't do it. It's so tragic. But anyway, I'll show you this. So this is very interesting. So I was looking at this. I went to the store, and the store that we've been shopping at is Lidl, and they have this marmalade. It's imported from Germany. There you go. You can see that there. So it's sweet orange. They had a sweet orange and then a regular orange one, right? And this one only had a couple of ingredients. And I was pretty impressed by this. It had sugar, unfortunately. So this is the thing. If you have high blood sugar, you got to watch. You can't eat a whole lot of this. And we have the word. Oh, thank you. You're fine. Yes, good to see you, the word. I see you. So anyway, there's only 4 ingredients. It's sugar, oranges, citric acid, and pectin. Pectin gives it the... So this is not vegan. Pectin, I think, is like the Jello from the boat, from the gelatin from there. Yeah. So that's pectin. But anyway, citric acid makes the more. It's like a sort of like a lemon flavor, and it sort of makes the citrus stuff pop. Okay. So 4 ingredients here from Germany. This one here, now they call this tangerine. This is tangerine spread from Croatia, right? And these were basically the same price. And they're both in these beautiful glass jars, which is wonderful. And this one has, let's see if I can get here. Let me tell you the calorie count. So this is 50 calories per tablespoon. So a tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, which is quite a bit. Let's see. Do you eat taro, Moses, or poi? I saw that. Do you know what that is? We had it once, right?
Yeah, we had it. Well, taro, we cooked that in the to make the pateles.
Oh, that's right.
So we do eat the taro. The poi, we haven't had it since we went to Hawaii.
Yeah, that was
very long time ago.
Yeah, I'm almost sad like how long it's been. But now this one has more ingredients. This has tangerines, sugar. So tangerines is the number 1 ingredient, and that's why I bought this. And now, there's Dawn. Yeah, hello, Dawn. So we have tangerines, sugar. This has a little bit of water, pectin, citric acid, lactic acid. I have to look that up. I know it's related to milk, but I just don't remember what the situation is. And then ascorbic acid, which is like vitamin C. So I guess they put a little something in there. But I don't know if you can see this, but there's a lot of fruit in there. That's all fruit in the bottom there. This one doesn't have as much fruit, but you can sort of see the fruit pieces right by where my finger is. So anyway, so marmalade. So that's it. It's basically jelly or preserves, but it's got more fruit in it. And there's definitely gradations of fruit. So when you're making jelly, jam, preserves, marmalade, this one's kind of in the middle. It's slightly more than jelly, but probably not as much as preserves. Something like that. So anyway, there we go. So anyway, so I'll show you the chicken. It's been in there a while. And actually, maybe before I do that, I will, I'll show you the chicken, what it looks like. It's not done yet, but I tried to put it in because it does take a while to cook. Actually, it's looking pretty good. Woo! I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. I'm going to go on the other end. I got to change. Let me change cameras here. Let me take myself down. Exit. Okay, we're going to make this one big. And solo. There we go. So there's the chicken. So the chicken's looking pretty good. And I'm going to make it go just a little bit more. Hold on, there you go. Mm-hmm. There's the chicken. So it's looking pretty good. Mm-hmm. I'm going to let that keep going just a little bit more. But 2 things. I'm going to make the marmalade sauce. And I think the skin is going pretty well because I seared it. Oh, there's Dawn. Oh, she gifted a membership. Now, who got it? Oh, thanks, Dawn. And let's see who got it.
And the winner is, Not Crazy by Crazy Lady.
Okay.
All right.
Nice. Thank you so much, Dawn.
Yep.
All right. So let me put this up here. So at least I can show this. So gifted one, I bring it every day membership. Yay. Thank you. So keep smiling. I need a new song. Keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. You triggered Nightbot. That's funny. In good times and good bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. That's cool. Thank you, Miss Donnie. All right. Yay. Okay. That's exciting. All right. At least I caught up. All right. And just remind me before we go, I have a new recall for everybody. Yay. I know. Like, I hate to ruin the meal. And Miss, it's like, wait, let me go back. My husband's like, and Dawn said, you're welcome, sweetheart. At Not Crazy. Hold on. By Crazy Lady, please remember that YouTube chooses who gets memberships, not me. That is true. Yes, and we got Steve-O. He's saying, Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. I like the Joe Cocker Friends song. You may have to come up and do that, Mr. Simone Watchman. And let's see. And then Not Crazy, but Crazy. Hello, sister. Let's see. And that Darla girl said, when I was a girl, my mom's mom made homemade peach preserves. It was amazing. That sounds delicious. I love peaches. Now, Samoan, do you have peaches in your yard? I heard you Californian people are lucky. You get all those. Or Steve-O? Anybody? Let's see, you're gaining 5 pounds? That's funny. Yeah, we are fattening each other up. Now, which one do you want to use, Moses? You want to try this one?
Which one is that one?
This one is the one that has less ingredients, one more ingredient.
Yeah, let's do less.
Less ingredients. Okay. All right. So can you be strong and open that, please?
Hercules, Hercules.
Hercules. And there goes the camera. All right. Let's see if we'll come back. Come on, camera. Can you make it? I'm going to cut these up, and I'm going to have to do this. All right. So anyway, so I've got the these are the what are these called? Brussels sprouts. And I'm going to just cut these in half and throw them in this little pan here. Let me make myself big here. You want to grow orange and lemon. So do I. I want that so
I
bad.
got 2 lemon trees.
I know, but we live in Pennsylvania. Remember?
Yeah. Well,
We I don't know why you think we're going to make it. Like, it's not going to make it. It's not. So anyway, I watched all these. These are the Brussels sprouts. I'm just going to cut off the not so pretty parts. I'm just going to cut them in half. Straight down the middle. And this is the worst knife I picked. But I don't know if you can see that there. That's really pretty inside. And I'm just going to throw them in the cast iron pan there. And some of these, you know, I don't know. It's like Brussels sprouts was one of the things that I hated the most that my grandmother cooked, because she would cook them a lot. And just the taste, they were tasteless. And I think you can't, I think you can do these raw, but I don't know if I would. Yeah, I just think you do better if you just put them in the, like what I'm going to just do is roast them. I'm going to run a little salt and pepper on them. You can put any kind of seasoning. Like somebody, there are a couple of YouTubers that are selling sauces and stuff. And I would say any, not sauces, but like spice mixes and rubs. Those are the best. Oh, Mrs. High. Oh, gifted one. Yay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to have to put you on the screen. All right, so let's see. You are my friend. Mrs. High. My friend. Da, 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 da. I've been looking around and you are here all the time. A little bit of Patti LaBelle. I don't know the words, but I love that song. I've been trying to like work that into my repertoire. It has not made it yet, but we're getting there. All right. Thank you, Mrs. High. Let me put you on the screen here. All right. So she gifted one. Let's see who got it. Of course, my husband's not watching.
This is what happens.
This is what happens.
You distract me with open
Okay.
jars.
Yes. And then we have Scratch and Pete. Thank you. Let's see who got it. Who got it? Let's see. Can you tell? Word. Let's see. However, I don't want anyone thinking I'm picking favorites. No, I got you. You know, I got you, Dawn. I'm with you.
I don't see.
Let's see. Darla Girl.
No,
Let me see. Mrs. High. We rock. Okay, in the spring. Okay. Let's see. Wow, Kelly, making everyone hungry tonight. No produce in my yard other than grape tomatoes, but my compost pile is.
Oh, it was the word.
It was the word. Got it. Okay, yay! Well, welcome to the word. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, when you're cooking, it's hard. Let's see. Thank you so much. Oh, it is. Okay, there it is. Ah, gotcha. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is hard. Let's see. I like your emblem, Darla Girl. TDG. I love those. That's a good one. Yes. So good. Yeah, bring good choices. That's what Dawn's saying. Yep. I'm hoping like that. I'm having people think about better choices for eating. Yep. So making you hungry. So anyway, so here's the marmalade. This looks pretty good. So anyway, so the last thing I'm just gonna do. So that looks really good. Wow. If I can, let me take that down. And here we go. Bam. So that looks good. Look at all the fruit in there. It's a lot of fruit. All right. So anyway, so these are the Brussels sprouts. And all I'm just going to do is put a little, I don't know. What do you want to put on these? Garlic? Olive oil? Anything? And then my husband's not a fan.
What?
the Brussels sprouts. What do you think? Seasoned salt. All right, we'll put a little butter.
Yeah.
We'll put some butter on here.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some seasoned salt. Hold on. Seasoned salt. I'm going to mix it around there. Seasoned salt. I got a little heavy-handed there. This seasoned salt has big holes. All right, we'll put a little butter on there, a little bit of garlic. And then we'll just put a little bit of olive oil. And then that's it. We're just going to call it a day. And we're just going to throw them in the oven. And that's it. So that's the thing about Brussels sprouts. They're pretty thin. And once you put them in there, it's good to go. So let's put a little bit of oil. Not too much. I'll put a little bit of butter to finish it off. But let's take a look at now, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the sauce for the chicken. So I'm just, whoops, as I dropped one.
Dave says, when do you think you throw a steak in there?
You could throw a steak in there.
Supplement, Dave.
Now, we love steak. We really do.
You know, substitute chicken for the steak, and you know, you want orange steak, go for it.
All right, so here's the sauce. The last thing we're going to do.
Pendar just got it.
Pendar, hey! VJ! Doesn't take much to excite me here. I'm all, woo, yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of Dijon mustard. So here we go. Got the Dijon mustard. I'm going to just put a little squirt in as I just squirted my hand. Dude, that's gross. No, I'm just going to put it in the sink. Let's just call it a day. Yeah. Sometimes when you have these, I'm not a fan of the squirting things, but anyway, I put a little Dijon mustard in there. I'm going to put a little soy sauce. Now, this is where it gets scary because soy sauce can be very salty, so just be careful. Just going to put like a teaspoon in there. Okay. And then a little salt and pepper. Not too much, though.
Mimi Cat Doozin.
Oh, Mimi. Good to see you. Little splash of salt. Little splash of pepper. And then we're going to put the marmalade in. And then we're going to mix it up, and hopefully this will be enough. I might actually put a little splash of lemon juice in there just to add a little bit of liquid. I don't want to put too much of this. But this marmalade looks good. And I don't know, like there are big pieces of orange in here. It's really hard to see, but you can see the pieces of fruit in there. So that's pretty good.
Scratching pizza back in.
Yeah. Oh, hey. So he's back. I might just put a little splash of water. So I'm just going to mix this up. But I think I am going to have to put a little bit more liquid in here.
Did you see Ola Joe?
Oh, I did not. Hello, Ola Joe. Thank you. Yes. But anyway, here's the sauce. And usually in the last 10 minutes or half an hour of fixing up your chicken, you just sort of put this in at the end. I mean, you could put it in at the beginning, but because there's so much sugar in this, it's going to caramelize maybe a little too fast. So you don't want to see. I don't know if you can see. There's a big piece of marmalade. Actually, they say uses the rind, and you can actually see there's orange rinds in here. I don't know if you can see this here, but there it is. Those are orange rinds. They're actually orange rind. Wow, interesting. Oh, it smells good. All right. Yeah, I'm going to put just a little splash of water in here. And maybe a little splash of lemon. We'll see. Just a little splash. Just want to make sure this I don't want to burn this too much. But we're just going to make a little bit of a sauce here. So I could put more soy sauce, but I don't know. I'm trying to be not too salty. Oh, yeah, this is better. There we go. That's looking good. So I don't know if you can see the consistency of that.
You got sifting some soil in more.
Ah, Mona's here. All right. So that's it. That's the sauce. Bam. So you see how easy this sauce is. So we can do this. Just a little planning. And like I said, marmalade, if you have Lidl in your area, give it a try. And if you don't, check out Aldi's because they're very related. They're very, very related. And I noticed that they tend to copy. All right. So let's see how this is. I'm going to take this out of the oven. Yeah, the chicken's looking good. There it is. So now I'm just going to pour the sauce on it and cook it for about, maybe 10 more minutes. And that's going to be it. So I'm just going to put this on top. And look at that. That looks really good. Yep. A little bit of sauce there. And I'm just going to use the whole thing. And basically, this is it. So this is not hard. We can all do this. And that's the evil plan, that I want to That's the evil plan that I just want everybody to think about how easy it is. You
Mhm.
know, and like I said, if you make your own sauces, your own what's that called, salad dressing, you're so much further ahead because they put so much sugar. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's the story there. Hmm. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to put this back in for about 10 more minutes, and then we're good. And then we'll go back to the chat. Okay. But these are the so these are almost done. These are the Brussels sprouts. Yep. And because I, like I said, because I seared the skin early on the chicken, I was able to, let me remove this out of here. Exit. Okay. So bam. That's basically it. All right. So how are we doing?
Good.
All right. So let's see. Get those words ready. And like I said, I would definitely say, Rob. Yeah, you want to just take it. Thank you. Yeah, see how he's doing. Yeah, and so anyway, so the whole thing is we're trying to be more mindful. This is our lemon tree there. I don't think it's going to make it, but we'll see. We have to keep it inside all winter. Yes. And thank you so much. Let's see. VJ, I'm just going to put everybody on the screen here. When do you throw the steak in there? I love that, Simone. And let's see. Everyone's saying, hey, we got Pendar. Let's see. Oh, you can slice raw Brussels sprouts and add them to a salad. Yes, Walmart has superfoods blend in the produce section. Nice. Okay, nice. So remember, make sure you do that yourself. Because I would say if you can, you know, anytime anything's processed more and more, then there's more potential for contamination. And we will talk about that in just a moment. But yeah, so anyway, so I just buy them in the bag. Sometimes they don't come in the bag, but sometimes they do. Yeah. But we'll talk more about that. So we got Crossover Paranormal Society. Jonathan, good to see you. Thank you for coming. And we got Ola Joe, also raiding with the squirrels. And yep, Dawn saying hey to Jonathan. Oh, Charlie. Oh, I thought Charlie was on today because I he started playing in my pocket. I think he was on today, but maybe he wasn't. Yeah, it's weird. His live stream started playing in my purse or whatever. It's weird. So we got Mimi. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you, Mimi, for coming. Let's see. Yeah, he was live a couple hours ago. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad that yes, you guys saw. Yep. But you didn't see it. Yeah, actually I saw it because it started playing. See, every now and again, like I have my YouTube sort of on constant on. And so sometimes in my pocket or purse it'll start playing and I'm like, oh, Charlie's on. Or oh, Ola Joe's on, or whoever. Anyway, there's that. So everyone's saying hi. Yeah, good sized pieces of fruit. That's correct. Yes. And hugs to Mimi Cat Do. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Now let me just jump forward here. We got Mona. Hey. Hey, hey. And everyone's saying hi. I miss sugar. Oh, you're on full carnivore. Okay, let us know how you're doing. Now, have you lost any poundage or inches? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, he's all right. Okay, good. Awesome. I was worried. It wasn't anything bad, was it?
No, Doug.
What about Doug?
They want to know what to do with Doug.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know either.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
Doug.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Doug.
Yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll figure. Yeah, tomorrow's another.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, everyone's hi. Let me see. Okay. What store did you say? Oh, so it's Lidl. It's Lidl. And it's related to Aldi, even though it's not, but they're in the family. I think they're blood relatives somehow. I forget how it works. Yes, I knew it was something crazy like that.
And they opened up and they're competing against each other, which is weird, but
It's weird. Yeah,
but they're all from Germany.
They're all from Germany. And Lidl is great because I don't know who I like better. It's interesting. Lidl has fancier stuff, so marmalade. Aldi can be cheaper, although I don't know. It really depends. And if you have both, you'll see if you compare the prices, it's very interesting. And they both have US websites that are very, very active. And they're always, they're kind of hippie, and they give away stuff, and they give you like random coupons, which I kind of enjoy. Oh, that does look delicious. Oh, thank you, Mona. Yeah, this isn't hard. Yeah, and you are better off making your own. That's right. Oh, points his stomach. It's grumping at me. Oh, yeah, I know. I understand. Oh, that looks yummy. Yeah, and it's not quite done, but it's almost there. So, like I said, I tried to cook it to get it done. I tried to get it done by 6:35, something like that. So we're doing okay. We're like ahead of the schedule, which is awesome. So, dang it, I'm triggering the Nightbot again. Yeah, that was funny. Everyone's saying, hey. And let's see. Never eaten those. What? Dave. All right, we're coming over there.
What did Dave say?
No,
Brussels sprouts.
no Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts can be interesting. I mean, because they can be horrible. I mean, the first time I had them, I thought they were terrible.
It's all on how you season them and cook them.
Yeah, you can season them any way you want. I mean, do you want them sweet? Do you want not sweet, but do you want them savory? Do you want them hot? You can put hot sauce on them,
like barbecue sauce on them.
You can barbecue. I mean, you could if you want. I mean,
anything tastes good with barbecue sauce.
Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, so VJ is asking Simone, have you ever tried a lotte rolled in shredded Parmesan cheese? It's really good. I have not. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I've seen a lotte. Do you know what that is? I forget what it is. I've seen it around, like in the stores, but I've never tried it. There's no way, VJ, and with squeezed butter, that is the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, butter and butter makes everything taste good. I hate to tell you, it doesn't even matter what it is.
Magic.
It is magic. I mean, but it has a lot of sugar, so
it's the secret sauce,
Mr. Dave. You be careful.
It's the secret sauce, Dave. You know
yes.
what's up.
Yes, you got to be careful. Just watch that sugar. It's hard. It's hard. Like these sauces, you got to make your own. You really do.
Yeah, that's true.
You really do. Yeah, right? Yep.
Yeah. Don't believe everybody says ketchup makes everything better. It does not.
Well, see, okay. So here's something in the description. There's some stuff about banned foods in the United States in a couple of the links here. If you get bored one day. So they started banning ketchup from the United States because it has high fructose corn syrup. And apparently Heinz ketchup, which is made in Pittsburgh, is banned in Canada. And the Canadian form of it has no high fructose corn syrup, whereas the US one does. And basically high fructose corn syrup was made as a cheap alternative to sugar. Now, I thought in the United States, we grow sugar cane. I don't know why we needed a cheaper version of sugar. But anyway, it's really heavy liver intensive. Like your liver has a hard time metabolizing this thing. And it's really bad for you. I'm just going to say, it's not so good for you. So do your research on high fructose corn syrup. I have some links in the description that you can take a look that shows some of the information about why you want to try to avoid it. In the States, we have a hard time avoiding it because it's in a lot of things, and that's the tragedy. Oh, Fluffy! Hey, good day.
It's
Fluffy. Sorry, I just like saying that. Yes, and barbecue sauce is magic, but you got to watch it. And we have Debbie. Good to see you, Debbie. And let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. And Fluffy's hand pink waving. I love it. Okay. So anyway, and there's Bonnie. There we go. Bonnie's Corner. She's saying hey to everybody. Sifting, good day, mate. Good day. All right. So now
Bonnie.
Yes, good to see you. So let me show you. I guess I'll show you our weekly recall while we're waiting. Okay. Oh, this chicken looks good. Oh yeah. It's a shame my stomach. I don't want it right now.
Kelly's weekly
recall
corner.
Yes.
That's gonna be the new thing now.
Yes. Let me see if I can do this.
What's going on this week?
What's going on
this week's recall corner?
This week's recall corner. I know. I try not to I want us not to have. I want us to have. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Let's see.
Dreeny.
Hey, Dreeny. So let's talk about this. Isn't
food of the day. This is the food of the day. I bring it every day. Food of the day. This is the food of the day with I Bring It.
Okay, so the food of the day today is Brussels sprouts. Everybody eats chicken, so we were eating way too much chicken. I mean, I love chicken, but people are eating a lot of chicken. People are starting to cluck, as it were. So anyway, but the food of the day is the Brussels sprouts. But any of the leafy greens are really good for you in terms of the vitamins and minerals. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to show you. I'll show you our.
Ashley's in.
Oh,
did you know Ashley's been a member for 10 months?
Yes, I did.
I did not know that.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashley.
Ashley,
How you doing?
how you doing? All right, so I want to go to the page. So the quickest way to get to the recalls is the USDA, which is the United States Department of Agriculture .gov. And I'm going to just show you. I'm going to share my screen, and I'll show you the quickest way to get there. Present. And hopefully this will work. All right. Okay, I think we got it. Pick this one and share. All right, here we go. All right. So there is the screen. Let me just make sure we're in there. We add you in. Okay, here we go. So here's the USDA.gov. And hopefully you can see that. I'm going to make the page a little bit bigger. So you see the cows? So anyway, today is National Milk Day. Milk. Okay. So this is the United States Department of Agriculture. I'll make it bigger. There we go. So if you scroll over to the right a little bit here, it says recalls. And actually, if you have any questions, you can contact them via their 800 number, Monday through Friday, like 8 to 5. They will answer. Now, believe it or not, my sister lived right around the corner from them. And I was like, what? Interesting. But anyway, so here are the recalls. So I'm going to click on this. And these are the recalls. So I'm going to just make them bigger. So this is the biggest one in Sharon. Now I have to get her YouTube channel right. Her YouTube channel is very long, and I'm going to give her a shout out in the description. But this is the big one. This happened last Friday, and I saw this, and I forgot to talk about it because we were really trying to work that chicken last week. But anyway, so turkey kielbasa products from the Psalm Partners LLC were recalled last Friday, and January 5th, 2024, it's a Denmark, Wisconsin establishment is recalling 1,333 pounds of ready-to-eat turkey kielbasa products that may be contaminated with extraneous materials, specifically bone fragments. So now here's the deal with this. And it has the packages in what lot numbers and things that are associated with this. And I went through and I looked at this further, and let me see I don't know if it even expands from this page. I don't think it does. Oh, it does a little bit. So what happened was there was some physical injury to somebody. One minor oral injury associated with the consumption of this product. The problem was discovered after the firm notified, had received numerous consumer complaints reporting that pieces of bone were found in the turkey kielbasa product. Okay, so yeah, oral injury, and they say contact a healthcare provider if anything happens. They were concerned that some of the product is in the consumer's refrigerators or freezers, and they're saying they're anybody who has any of these are urged not to consume them, and that they should be thrown away or returned to the place of purchase. And there's a phone number here. And yeah, that's the latest recall. That was kind of scary. So I don't know if they broke a tooth or something like that on there. But yeah, they're out of, and they even have the president and CEO's phone number here. Wow. Interesting. So anyway, just want to let people know about that. And thank you, Sharon. And I'll have to get her YouTube channel so you guys can check her out in there. But yeah, she took care of me and mentioned that. And she reminded me, and it was funny, but I saw it last week and I just went, oh no. You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't want to scare everybody about the food. But like I said, the quickest and easiest way is to get to this USDA uh, main page, and then the recalls are far to the right. And that's the best way. And you can actually, there's some career information if you want to take a look. And yeah, there's that. So it's called the Food Safety and Inspection Service is the part of the Department of Agriculture that keeps track of these recalls. Okay. And there's bunches, but that one was kind of interesting because we eat kielbasa here and there, not as often, but that's just, and there's other recalls as well. And they even like the USDA and the FDA looks at food and cosmetics and things like that. All right. So anyway, let's see what people are saying. I'm going to stop sharing and come back to the screen. So anyway, yeah, interesting, isn't it? And so let me see if I can get Sharon's name. I'm going to just shout out. I'm going to put it in the description, but I want to shout her channel out. Let's see if it's in here correctly because she hooked me up. Yeah, she said, Kelly, have you talked about this? And I went, duh, I forgot. Let me see if she has her info profile. So it's called her YouTube channel. It's very long. It's called Connection of Lives Interests. Yeah, which is crazy. So I will have to I'll find her link and drop it in the description. You might want to check her out. Yeah, so she talks about a lot of different things in her YouTube channel. But this is crazy. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Yeah. So anyway, but like I said, these recalls, I sort of stumbled on them, and I forget what started me on this whole thing. But we were just looking through some things, and something we were eating got recalled, and we were like, no. And so, you just have to be very mindful of things that you buy and just keep an eye on these products. Oh, you love Sharon. Yes. Very nice. Yes, she's very sweet. Yes. I can never get her channel. It's when the channel has 3 or 4 names, I get very lost. But let's see. Oh, I'm building raised garden beds. Nice. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's the other thing for the gardeners in the house. If you can do the best you can, and people who aren't gardening, this is something to kind of put the challenge out to grow as much as you can, so especially the one thing that you can do in a small space at home in your kitchen is you can do an herb garden. And that's something that we're going to do. Yeah, that we're definitely going to do that. And we have Ashley. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Steve-O, he made some good stuff here. Hold on. I got to go back. So we said hey to Trini. We got Trini. Oh, about the dogs. Steve-O said, yeah, he's a dog guy. For the dog owners, make sure if you treat your dog to peanut butter that the ingredients read sugar and not other sweeteners. Some artificial can unlive your pet. Wow. I did not know that. Interesting. All right. Good to know. Yeah. See, these are all these things you got to think about. You know what I mean? It's really scary, isn't it? I mean, it's interesting. And so Laura's making... So now that we talked about the recalls, I'm going to just stop right there. But that one I thought was pretty interesting, only because there was some physical injury. And really, next time I want to talk a little bit about some of these little buggies that can get into your food that can cause issues. Well, and so you sort of know what they are and how to, take care of that. But you're building the raised on your desk. Nice. Okay, Simone, you're kidding, right? Raised garden on your bed. It must be really small.
Yeah, keep reading.
Okay. Hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. Is he joking?
No.
Oh, you've been okay, good. All right.
More like cutting 50-gallon drums in half.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
From a teriyaki warehouse.
Oh, yeah, that's great. I bet you those are nice. Those are probably really, yeah.
Sweet flavored teriyaki carrots.
Teriyaki carrots. That's really good. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, make his garden smell like sauce. Secret sauce.
Secret sauce. Well, so I think the chicken is done. Oh, crap. I forgot to get a bowl to plate it, or plate. Yeah, just be careful. Let's see. So anyways, I think we're going to be able to plate this. It's going to be smoking hot. And that works. Make sure you have good drainage. Nice. Thank you. All right, so we'll just plate one of these and we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to put this in the sink. So this is the sauce. I'm going to put this away. And we're good. But yeah, I think the Brussels sprouts are done. I smell them. Everything's done. So let's see what happens before our camera dies. We'll try to plate it. And I think we're ready. So anyway, I had this. This has been cooking since about... I put this in at like 5:30. So this has been cooking a while. I'm really I like my poultry done. I want to make sure I don't like to burn it, but I want to make sure it's done. Oh yeah. So look at this. There it is. I'm gonna switch over cameras, but that's out of there. That looks good. I'll put it back up again. And those are done. Put a little butter on there. So let me switch. Yes. All right, let me switch over to the. I'll make this big real quick, and then we'll put a plate. So there it is. So there's, and I'm just gonna plate it. Hopefully this is. I'm just gonna be careful I don't burn myself on this handle. But anyway, there's the plate. So I'm just gonna take it. Just put it on the plate. We're freezing. No. We'll do that. So we got that's pretty good on the chicken there. Yep, let's go over there a little bit. There's the chicken. And I'm just going to grab a couple of these Brussels sprouts. And they're done. Now, of course, I have a green plate. Brussels sprouts.
You might take one of them, make a pot pond.
What's that?
A pot pond to raise fishes.
Dave. Okay.
That's not a good idea.
So there it is. Fancy, but and then you can add if you want to put a
salad to it.
You can put a salad to it. Put some potato if you want a potato. Add some rice.
Potatoes.
Yeah, my husband likes potatoes.
We'll grow some potatoes this year.
Yeah, we got to try.
Some sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes would be good.
Yams.
And then like that. All right.
Put some marshmallows to go with.
Yeah. Wonderful. Picture there. That looks good. Chicken.
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
He remembers every time he cooked chicken. The movie The Fifth Element.
I forget that movie. I have to watch that again.
That's with Mila Jovovich and Bruce Willis.
Yeah, and then what's his name? He was wearing a dress.
Who?
Chris Tucker.
You know what was funny about that movie? That role was offered to Prince. He's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Because Prince was like a dude. Like he's pretty serious.
He'll wear some buttless chaps, but
Ew.
he will not wear a dress.
Yes. Exit solo. All right. So there it is. We did it. Let's do the Dora Explorer. Ready?
Luisimos.
Reload
Dallas multipass.
what does that mean?
That's
the name of the guy.
No. It's something.
Okay.
It's from the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember that movie. Okay.
That darling girl.
Every time I see chicken being cooked, I remember The Fifth Element. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I do not remember that movie, other than what's his name wearing the dress. That was
Chris.
weird.
He didn't wear a dress. He just had a really. It was very flamboyant.
Okay, I was like, didn't he have a dress on? Okay.
I don't
remember what Dave Chappelle said about the guys wearing a dress.
It was very flamboyant.
Yeah, but it was weird. But anyway, there it is.
Now I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Now we have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what the point of the movie was. Like it was weird. Like I don't remember.
So
yeah, you remember?
Yeah, I remember the movie.
Okay.
It's just the
Thank you, Ola Joe.
aliens were gonna attack the Earth and they
Aliens.
needed these
Okay.
little artifacts to stop it.
Okay. Cool. Oh, let me turn off the oven. That would help. So anyway, I'm going to take this down. But so anyway, the part of making the meal was actually cooking. You know what I mean? It's doing the chicken. And other than yeah. So you guys can do this. What do you think? Uh-oh, what happened to his goldfish? I'm so Steve-O. Oh,
The
no.
raccoons found the fish more than
Oh.
I didn't think raccoons eat fish.
I didn't know they liked that. Ew.
Did not know raccoons were into sushi.
Yes. Wow. That's pretty gross. Yeah, I can't. Oh, man. And koi cost so much money.
Yeah, we used
That's
to
the
have them
tragedy.
back in the day.
Yes. All right. So let me take that out of there. Okay. So anyway, so we're good. So that's the meal. I'm trying to think. What else did I want to cover? Is there anything else?
I don't know.
Bonnie said looks good. Well, thank you so much. Yes.
Any questions?
Any questions?
Anybody?
Anybody? Anybody? Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Let me see. going through here. Yeah, it's crazy. But we have yes. Let's see, anything else? Anything? No, I can't think of anything else. Let's see. Man, this is crazy. Well, definitely want to say thank you so much. Let me show it again. Whoops. There you go. I'm going to take down the comment real quick. But anyway, thank you so much for everybody, coming in. Let's see. How do we get an aroma app? It does smell pretty good. You can smell the orange. Can you smell the orange?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, he played it. Oh,
Bryce played the meat popsicle in the movie.
No.
Meat popsicle?
Was that what?
No,
I don't remember that movie.
no.
Bruce. Yeah, Bruce Willis. Meat
Yeah.
popsicle? I don't remember that movie, but that was like that movie got real weird.
The one dude got stuck in a freezer.
Oh,
Leo
okay.
got stuck in the shower.
Yes. That's weird.
Yeah.
Very, very weird. So anyway, but the bottom line is, you guys, like I said, try to eat healthy. The marmalade, this is like a special treat. I wouldn't say eat, just try not to use goo gobs of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is like 50 calories per tablespoon, which is quite a bit actually. Let's see, is anybody else working on anything? Like I saw a couple of people were working on things. I think I forgot to read them. But the koi pond, I didn't know that raccoon that. But anyway, thanks for sharing like what you're working on, you guys. I did see those.
Little Treasures by Nancy.
Oh, hey Nancy, how are you? Welcome in. Let's see. So, so like I said, just watch out for that kielbasa, the turkey kielbasa products LLC. Check them out. And make sure you don't have any of that if you eat, turkey kielbasa. And then, just periodically just keep an eye on some of those recalls. Well, normally on the news or in the, in the internet news, they always sort of pass along a lot of those. And, yes, I'll throw in one more thing.
Also, Bonnie's close to being done with her blanket. And
okay.
Lydia's working on her blanket too.
Lydia's got a blanket going. Yeah, I know Dawn's got it's either a poncho or a shawl going. I know it's a top. Oh yeah, let me see if I can find this. And the last thing, if anybody's traveling, is anybody traveling by air in the next few months? And I'll just go back to this. I didn't want to put this one in the link because they want you to subscribe. So this is from Travel and Leisure, and it's talking about this came out in June of 2023, and they said you should think twice before having ice on a plane. And I'm just going to throw that out there again. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but apparently, the ice on the planes are very contaminated, so you might just want to drink your liquid straight without any ice. And let's see if I can come in here. But anyway, this was in Travel and Leisure. And I thought it was very, very interesting. And I'll just give you the bottom line that they found. They said onboard water on planes in a 2019 peer-reviewed study by Hunter College, New York City Food Policy Center, and they're part of the City University of New York, showed that drinking water on 11 major and 12 regional airlines is possibly unsafe for human consumption. And that term is the worst potential poisoning or whatever that, you don't want to be in that category, unsafe for human consumption. And they said 10 criteria, 5 was the highest rating and 0 as the lowest. A score of 3 or better indicated an airline's onboard water was relatively safe. And it showed that 7 out of 10 major airlines analyzed scored under a 3. So that's bad. Yeah. And Allegiant and Alaska both scored at 3.3 each, with Hawaiian Airlines at 3.1, which is above the threshold. So that means basically that wherever they're getting their ice throughout the handling process, it becomes more and more contaminated with like E. coli and fecal matter and things like that. So, and ice is really tricky even in the fast food situation as well, because it's the same thing. They get their ice from a third party. They usually throw it in some kind of a bin, and then they're scooping it out as they go along. Yeah.
And on a different note, Dave is painting his New Balance shoes, making
Oh,
dad shoes sexy again.
all right, Dave.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah. All those people don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Had to do it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so like I said, we're trying to keep everybody on the straight and narrow. And thanks for coming, Tina. Tina Bailey, let me put you on the screen here. Yay. Good to see you. Uh-oh, so I'm turning on my oven. Stop.
Pioneer Women measuring cups.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so Pioneer Woman has pretty cool stuff. I mean, like, I love the stuff. I just can't afford it. But Ollie's does have some on clearance. Well, not clearance, but it's, secondary market, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. So they do have some items. They don't have as much. They used to have more, but I think they've sold through a lot of their stuff. But yeah, yes. And I love that. Okay. So cool painting shoes. Yep. That's what Simone Watchman is doing. And so Simone Watchman is a woodworker and does some cool painting.
He's a craftsman.
He's a craftsman.
Yeah. Should change his name from Samoan Watchman to Samoan Craftsman.
Samoan Craftsman. Oh, that's a good channel name. Ooh.
Sorry.
Yes.
Go for it, Dave.
I can't use it because I'm not Samoan. But that's awesome. So yeah, I love this. So Olivia got you some. Yeah, those are great. They're very nice. And the pots and pans, I can't remember. I think most of hers are enamel, I think. Oh, Lord.
He says, ooh, good idea.
It is. It's a beautiful name. Now how come I can figure out other people's stuff, but I can't figure out my own?
Hey, Dave, wear a flannel shirt, but work in some Samoan tribal stuff.
Tribal stuff in there, yeah.
Tribal flannel.
Tribal flannel. Nice. Nice.
In a trucker hat.
No. I don't think he's going. I don't know. You're not a hat person. He's got like all that great hair.
When I think of craftsmen, I always think of Sears and
Sears. Yeah,
wore flannel and a trucker's hat.
Like what's his name? Yeah, all those people.
Hank Hill.
Not Hank Hill, but I'm talking about like like those guys. Like what was that show we used to watch? This Old House and all those shows like that.
Eric Weaver's in.
Oh, Eric. Hey. How are we doing today? Yes. Yeah, I know. We're saying good idea. I know. It's like I said, I can think of other people's stuff more than I can do my own, which is crazy. It's crazy. But that's what happens. Yeah. So anyway, what I'll do is we'll show one last and like I said, thank you to everybody. I want to make sure everybody can see. There's the chicken. There we go. Okay, it's done. So anyway, there it is. So it's done. We had a little bit of chicken. We had a little bit of Brussels sprouts. I'll do this one more time. And anyway, so like I said, thank everybody for coming in. I know we have a lot of Friday night is busy. It really is a busy night. And I appreciate the fact that you come and hang out with me for a little bit, which is cool. Yep. So there it is. Sweet. So there's the chicken. And we're probably going to pass out because it's been one of those days. But we did it. We did the Lo hicimos. We did it. Yes. So I don't know. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Hold on. Birthday party. Let's see. He was going to get, thanks for the thumbs up, Eric. He was going to get me the pots and pans for my birthday because of my 60th. Oh, nice. But then they got bad reviews. Oh. Now, do you know why they got bad reviews? Because I'm very curious about that. Speaking of pots and pans. So like I said, try to stick with the what are these called? Stainless steel. So this one here is stainless steel. And there is no coating in there. And Ubering. Are you gonna be Ubering in Hollywood again? Oh, right, you gotta tell us the stories. And there's Maritza. And then stick with the cast iron. Now, cast iron's great for the women who may be low on iron. Because you do pick up a little bit from the plates, from the pan, gives you a little bit of iron, in addition to your, the nutrients in the food, and then, but like I said, try to avoid those nonstick pans because of those chemicals that are in there, and the chemicals are PFA, they call them PFAS or PFOA, and they're chemicals that make the surface slick, and these chemicals get into the bloodstream and into the water and they don't break down. So, and they're linked to all kinds of illnesses. And if you check my 2 links in the description box, you will see that there. And thank you for the thumbs up. Lydia. Yeah. Thank you, Ola Joe. So anyway, good night. Good to see you. Oh, so Lydia's on Facebook. Oh, thanks for jumping over. Yes. Oh, they looked old within 6 months. So yeah. So the thing is, if you're really hard on your dishes or your pans, you might want to try the stainless steel. I mean, you will get some lines in them, but the thing is, when you use those coated plates, like with the Teflon and whatever else, Tefal and some other stuff in there, that stuff flakes off and gets into your body, and you don't need these extra chemicals in your body, right? That's the way I feel. Yeah. So I didn't know that. Oh, okay. They're so pretty.
Sorry.
Yes, and the ones that I think are really pretty, and I think they're from Poland, and they're like baking dishes, or the ones from QVC, and it's kind of like it's called Inspirations or something. It's a name like that. Those are expressions, dinner expressions or something. Those are really pretty, and I think those are fairly food safe and things like that. But yeah, and they seem to people buy them. They seem to last forever. But like I said, stick with the stainless steel, and you can find those, just about anywhere. But like I said, if you stay away from the, I'll make my, I think I'll take down the other, the camera there. But anyway, but like I said, just try to stick with the stainless steel or the cast iron, and cast irons last forever, unless you like blow them up in the oven. Some people do, they can warp a little bit if you overheat them. But other than that, that's it. But yeah, I didn't know that. Wow. Interesting. Let me come a little closer. And anything else? Let's see. Okay, so Bonnie's got 2 cast iron skillets and okay, big and small Pioneer Women. So there's Lodge, and those are made in the States as far as I know still. Lodge, and I know they sell those at Walmart. And let's see what else. Simone said, I just started last week, and I picked up models who were 6'4". Uh-oh. I pulled up to a big time fashion party and walked the girls up to the bouncer and skipped the line like a boss. I love it. That's what I love about Hollywood. It's so crazy. I love it. See, and I don't belong in any of that. But that is cool, Dave. He had them for years and they're good. Yes. Oh, I love it. Girls who were 6. Oh, wait a minute. Now, are you trying to say they weren't girls? Or were they girls? Because we got to meet the Rockettes in New York City, and they were about 6'2". They were up there when they put their the heels on and everything. And we took a picture, and I'm like way down here, and they're like way up here. I was like, okay, one of these things doesn't belong here. So you're on the hunt. You let me know. Okay, cool, Bonnie. Yes. Oh, wait a minute, Colin Farrell, really? Ooh, what else? What else can you tell us? You know where he lives. Wow.
Colin Farrell. What does that mean? Something there?
He's a actor.
Which one, Colin?
I forget what he.
Is he the English dude or the? I can't remember.
He'll tell you.
Yeah.
He'll tell you. Well, within.
Don't use soap on a cast iron skillet.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That is true.
You should season it.
Yeah, you got to season it when you're, and just wipe it out with a paper towel.
Yeah.
But Bonnie said, I've used Rachel Ray pots and pans for years. I'm not scared of what pans can do or what they can do. I'm still alive. Well, however, like I said, those chemicals, they say, are linked to a lot of different things. And I'm not a doctor, but, check it out. That's all I'm saying. Yep.
Play one on YouTube. No.
Yes. I play one on YouTube.
Just kidding.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yes. And we love Williams-Sonoma. If you have any of those stores,
Irish guy.
they have.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
he is Irish. That's right.
I knew
He has the accent.
Okay.
That's right. He sure does.
He's the one always wearing the wool caps.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like wearing wool. I'm like, why does this dude? He's like,
I have no idea. That's cool though. Yeah.
he was in the new.
What was the other one?
It was a remake of Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie.
Yeah, they always they remaking all the movies. Like I can't even keep track of what's that.
Yeah, he was in one of the remakes of Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie. I can't remember which one it was.
It wasn't like not Terminator. That's too obvious, but it's not that one. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm wondering when that franchise is going to end because man,
I know it. Like they keep going.
Or 7 Terminator movies.
Oh sure, yeah, no problem, Lydia. Oh yeah, yeah. And actually, if you look in the description, I put it in there. Oh, you know what? Let me just see something.
What?
I just want to taste. I just want to see if I need to add anything more to this. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, it's really good. Okay. I just wanted to see, like, I may have put a little too much. I don't know if it's onion or garlic powder, but it's delicious. It's really good. It's a little bit on the sweet side, I would say. Yeah, yeah, but not bad. But yeah, if you look at the description, I didn't do exact amounts, and it really just sort of depends on how much chicken you have. But I just put like a little splash of the mustard, a little splash, and maybe I could put a little less soy. But the marmalade comes out great, and it caramelizes, and that's really the biggest thing with the marmalade. It puts a nice little brown, crunchy coating on the chicken, which is my favorite. But anyway, but thank you all so much. Thank you and much love. There we go. Yay! And we'll be back next week. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll we'll figure it out.
Surprise.
But we're gonna have we're gonna try to keep it on a healthy thing, and we're gonna try to do. I think when the weather breaks a little bit more, we're gonna try to get more to the veggies. Like the veggies have been kind of. Last week, green beans looked okay, and then I got a little bit of kale. Or no, I got collards this week. That was the thing that looked good in the stores. I don't know if you guys noticed anything looking particularly good. And some of the stores had sirloin for whatever reason. Sirloin was cheap. But yes, have a blessed weekend. Thank you, Miss VJ. And like I said, I'll see you guys on the YouTube streets. I don't know where I'll be, what I'm doing, but I'm floating. I'm always floating around. And anyway, so thank you once again to the subscribers of the channel. Welcome to the new subscribers, replay team. We appreciate you.
The all-around supporters.
The supporters. Yeah. And like I said, we appreciate any and all support. I do not discriminate.
Yes.
If you come here, we're like, woohoo, yeah. And that we really appreciate it so much. So much, so much, so much. Because you can go anywhere. The fact that you're here is great. All right. Well, listen, create something, eat well, eat fresh, support that local economy, grow your own when the time comes. We're in the cold snap, so we got to wait till May.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for watching.
Spay and neuter your animals.
Spay and neuter your animals. Actually, you should. We had this happen in our family, and we were banned. No, seriously, you got to do it. So anyway, have a great weekend and peace. And take care. And bye all. And have a good weekend. Woo! All right.
Ooh la la, Space Kitty just showed up.
Oh, hey! That's Laura. Laura, hey! Where's my Druzy? How's he doing? Anyway, thank you so much and have a good weekend. And take care. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. Take care.